When your dog stretches the moment they see you, have you ever wondered what that really means? Most people think it's just a quick body stretch, like they're loosening their legs after resting. But there's actually something much deeper happening in that moment, and most dog owners completely miss it. That stretch can be one of the clearest ways your dog communicates with you. It's not random. It's not meaningless. It's a signal. And once you understand what it means, you'll start seeing your dog's behavior in a completely different way. Let's break it down. 1. It's not just about their muscles. Here's something interesting. If your dog was stretching only because their body felt stiff, why do they often do it the exact moment they notice you? Why not 5 minutes earlier when they were alone? That timing matters. Dogs are extremely aware of their humans. When they stretch right after seeing you, it's often a social signal, not just a physical one. It's their way of acknowledging your presence. In simple terms, your dog is saying something like, "Hey, you're here. I see you." Dogs communicate a lot through body language. The stretch you see may look simple, but for them it can be a friendly greeting gesture. And if you notice your dog doing this more around you than other people in the house, that tells you something important. It means you matter a lot to them. 2. Dogs develop special behaviors for humans. Dogs have lived alongside humans for thousands of years. During that time, they didn't just stay the same. They adapted. Over generations, dogs developed ways to communicate specifically with people. Many of the behaviors you see today exist because dogs learned how to interact with humans better. For example, dogs make eye contact with humans more than most animals. They read human emotions extremely well. They even adjust their body language depending on who they're around. The stretch you see when they greet you can be part of that communication system. It's not just instinct. It's also a learned social behavior built through living with humans. Your dog isn't just reacting to the environment. They're reacting to you. 3. Their body language is showing trust. When a dog stretches in front of you, their body becomes open and relaxed. Think about that for a moment. Animals don't usually show vulnerable positions unless they feel safe. Stretching exposes their stomach, legs, and balance. That means your dog feels comfortable enough around you to relax their body. That's a strong signal of trust. Dogs are very aware of safety. If they felt uneasy, they would keep their body more tense and alert. But when they stretch calmly while looking at you, it often means they feel secure in your presence. In their world, that's a big deal. 4. Some dogs do this more for their favorite person. Have you ever noticed that your dog behaves differently with different people in the house? Maybe they greet one person more excitedly. Maybe they follow someone everywhere. Dogs often form strong bonds with specific humans. If your dog stretches right when they see you but doesn't do it much with others, that may simply mean you are the person they feel closest to. Dogs pay attention to things like who spends the most time with them, who speaks calmly to them, who gives them affection, who understands their signals. Over time, they begin to show their most relaxed behaviors around that person. So if your dog greets you with a stretch often, it might be their quiet way of saying, "You're my person." 5. Morning stretches can be a greeting ritual. Have you ever woken up and noticed your dog stretching right beside you? That moment is more meaningful than it looks. Dogs are very aware of routines. They watch your habits, your movements, and even the times you wake up. When they stretch right after you open your eyes, it can act like a morning greeting. It's almost like their version of saying, "Good morning. The day is starting." Dogs love routines because routines make them feel secure. If they repeat that stretch every morning when they see you wake up, it may simply be part of a ritual they created with you. 6. When they stretch right in your path. Many dog owners have experienced this. You start walking somewhere in the house, and suddenly your dog stretches right in the middle of your path. It might seem like bad timing, but dogs are incredibly aware of where you move. Sometimes that stretch is simply their way of getting your attention. They know if they place themselves where you can't ignore them, you'll look down, talk to them, or interact with them. Dogs love interaction. Even a small moment of eye contact can feel rewarding to them. So when they stretch right where you're about to walk, they might be saying, "Hey, notice me for a second." And most of the time, it works. 7. What if your dog never does this? Now you might be wondering something. What if your dog doesn't stretch when they see you? First, don't worry. Every dog has a different personality. Some dogs are more expressive with their body language, while others communicate in quieter ways. However, there are two common reasons a dog may not do this often. The first reason is simply personality. Some dogs show excitement through tail wagging, jumping, or bringing toys instead. The second reason is attention. Dogs learn through reactions. If they stretch or show body language signals but the human never responds, they may stop repeating that behavior. Dogs are constantly learning what gets a response and what doesn't. The good news is that connection can always grow. Spend calm time with your dog. Talk to them gently. Notice their signals. The more they feel understood, the more expressive they often become. Your dog is communicating with you all the time. Sometimes through their eyes. Sometimes through their tail. And sometimes through something as simple as a stretch. Once you start noticing these small signals, you begin to understand your dog on a completely new level. Now I'm really curious about something. Does your dog stretch when they see you? Type the word dog in the comments if you've seen your dog do this before. And also comment on your city, state, or country so we can see where all the amazing dog lovers watching this video are from. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it with another dog lover who needs to understand their dog better.